So you want to know how to get every Eevee evolution in Pokemon Go? Let's get into it. So welcome to this new series where I have 90 seconds to drop some knowledge on you, and if I fail to explain it in that time, I have to delete the shiny. Let's start. 90 seconds on the clock. Let's go. So there's two ways of evolving Eevee, the naming method and the standard method. Let's start with the naming method. So you can actually decide what Eevee evolves into by giving it a nickname before evolution. But please be warned, you can only do this one time for each evolution per account. So by way of example, if you use a nickname to get Vaporeon, you can't use that same nickname to get Vaporeon again. If you do try to use that nickname a second time, the game will use the standard method of evolution rather than the naming method. So these are the following nicknames that you need to evolve that Eevee. Starting with the Kanto region, if you want a Jolteon, nickname Eevee Sparky before evolution. For Flareon is Pyro, and for Vaporeon is Reina. Next is the Gen 2 evolutions. If you want Umbreon is Tameo, and for Espeon is Sakura. If you want Leafeon is Linnea, and for Glaceon is Rhea. And finally, if you want that Sylveon, the nickname you need to use is Kira. And as I said at the top, the naming method can only be used once per evolution, so maybe wait for a Hundo, good PvP IVs, or a shiny that you really want to use. Then the second method is a standard method. Again, starting with the Kanto region is a roll of a dice.
Now you have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky?
You get 33% chance of getting Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon when you click that question mark when evolving that Eevee. Then for your Gen 2, what you need to do is make Eevee your buddy, walk 10 kilometers with it, and then you evolve it at different times of the day. If you want an Umbreon, evolve it at the night, and for an Espeon, it's at the daytime. If you want that Leafeon or that Glaceon, what you need is lure models. You can buy them in the game shop. What you're looking for is the Mossy one for Leafeon and a Glacial lure for Glaceon. Then you simply have to lure up that stop with that Mossy or Glacial lure and evolve that Eevee. And finally, if you want that last evolution, Sylveon, you need to collect 70 hearts on that Eevee. If you're using Poffins or my trick to get your Pokemon excited that you can find up here, then the quickest you'll be able to do this is 3 days, as there is a cap on the amount of hearts that you can collect. And that's it. Did I manage to do it? Ah, 7 seconds. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's the punishment. Here's my shinies. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to randomly scroll and... Okay. Not too bad, I guess. Oh. Done. Transferred. So I hope this video is useful to you in getting all Eeveelutions in Pokemon Go. If it is, drop us a like, it really helps the channel. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Laters.